This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Lord, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, and their going out from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Haloyim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Harak HaKwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last sects of time. All right, I'm going to just get straight into it. It's going to be entitled, Concerning the Souls of the Righteous. Concerning the Souls of the Righteous. All right? Now, this tweet was tweeted out earlier today in Breaking Market News, entitled, U.S. Justice Department, we are about to announce a global cryptocurrency enforcement action. U.S. Justice Department, we are about to announce a global cryptocurrency enforcement action. Now, this is surrounding the events of this WEF, man. Whoa, I'll just say it like this, Whoa Economic Forum, all right? Whoa Economic Forum, all right? That's going to ultimately usher in this Revelation 13 and 16, this charagma, man, all right? Which, from the apostles on down to the least of us, we've been pushing this out to the nation of Israel and warning them of these times, man. And now we're in these times, okay? But I'm doing this lesson just to basically go into worry not, because the souls of the righteous, they're going to be taken care of by the Lord, man. All right, so it says, U.S. Justice Department, we are about to announce a global cryptocurrency enforcement action. And we know, all right, being that this is the 2023, the hopeful year of the Lord, all right, the hopeful year that all the prophecies come to pass, okay, we're hoping that this leads to a domino effect of other events, man, all right, ultimately leading to the collapse of the society, man. But during these times, specifically Jacob's trouble, all right, that shortly approaching, the Most High is going to cover his men, he's going to cover his elect, he's going to cover his chosen, man, all right? So this is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 1. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. And there's about to be a lot of torment that's going out on the planet Earth, man, all right? Plagues, pestilence, famines, all right? They're going to reach the breaking point to where they just skyrocket, all right? It's not going to be just 10, 20 people, casualties going out, man. It's going to be tens or 20s of thousands, man, all right? These are the times that we're coming in. So this is the time to call upon the Lord with all your strength and all your might, man. I'm going to get this real quick. This is Sirach chapter 35, verse 17. It says, the prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds. Until it come nigh, he will not be comforted, and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment. You see? So our prayers, the humble is speaking of the elect, man. The Most High's chosen people out of the nation of Israel, man. That's what has been used on the planet Earth to describe humble, what humble is, what humility is, what to be humiliated is, man. All right? So our prayers, the prayers of the lowly, the prayers of the poor, all right, they reach up unto the Most High, man. All right? And they asking the Most High to ultimately judge this place righteously, which righteous judgment for America will be destruction, man. All right? And righteous judgment for the elect, the Lord's people, will be deliverance, man. Lord willing, will be at that number, man, because we need the Lord. All right? Let's go back to Wisdom of Solomon 3. It says, the latter end, and there shall no torment touch them, man. All right? But the scriptures tell you through much tribulation we shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? And that tribulation is for the perfecting, all right, of the saints, man. Okay? It's for the polishing of us, man, spiritually. For this next So this next eon, this next rulership, man, because this this place is gonna pass away, man. This place, this society, America, all right, the philosophies they're in, they're gonna be burnt up in this third world war, man. All right, scriptures tell you, first world coming, second world coming quickly, third world coming quickly, man. All right, it says, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, right? A departure out of the world is taken for misery. Oh, he's not coming to the social events anymore. I don't see him logged on online anymore. All right, he's not. Why hasn't he posted pics in years? Why isn't he out in the public eye? Why? Because we've taken on new love. All right, that love of the world was replaced with the love of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is true love, man. The love of this world, this society, it's a mirage, man. It's fabricated. It's a facade, man. So we don't take on to that because that's likened on to being thirsty in the desert, and then you look over to your left and you see a gourmet dinner, and then you get closer, you thinking you're about to eat, and then you go in to thinking you're gonna be replenished and eat that meal, and it's a rock, man. It's a boulder, or it's a cactus, man, and it pricks you. So that's likened on to the ways of this world. So it says, verse 3, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. Ooh. So they take us leaving this wicked world and the ways of this world for our destruction. Oh, he's missing out on promotions. He's missing out on career advancement. He's missing out on this. He's missing out on that. But they fail you to realize that why are we missing out on this? Is it because we're replacing these social events and these old habits we used to have with studying, researching, praying, fasting, supplication, keeping the Shabbat, keeping the high holy days? Yes, man. So what if they don't believe, man? That's not going to make us turn away from the Most High. That's only going to make us grow stronger in faith. This is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Lord forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou might be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. That's right, man. We want to overcome when we're judged. Overcome just like Yahweh Shai did, man. Overcome this death, this sting, man, and get that immortality, man. That eternal life that's promised to us through our inheritance. Okay, it's back in Wisdom of Solomon 3. I'm going to read 2 again. It says, in the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and the departure is taken for misery. Right? This is 1 Corinthians 15:31. It says, I protest by your rejoicing which I have in Yahweh Shai Mashiach our Lord. I die daily. Dying daily how? All right? From this world, man. Putting off that old man, which is the ways of this world, and putting on that new man, which is the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That garment of righteousness. That cloth of faith. All right? That whole armor. Okay? Verse 3. Wisdom of Solomon 3:3. And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, you see, we dying daily, man. All right? They look at us and they say, oh, well, since he's not coming around as much, since he's not as social, since he's taking upon the reserved route, so to say, and not being around the public eye, we're going to conclude that he's a madman. We're going to conclude that he's a lowlife. He's a bum. Okay, and that's what they see the men of the Lord as on this side, man. But the Most High sees us totally different in the heavens. So that's what we rely on. That's why it says in Wisdom of Solomon 3:1, the souls of the righteous are in the hands of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. So no matter what Esau comes down with in this society, all right, no matter what egotistical plan or diabolical maniac plan he comes up with, all right, which we know that plan is his NWO, man, all right, and he's looking to fulfill that and come down with great wrath, all right, pertaining to Revelation 12, and I believe the 12th verse, man, all right, so we know his devices, but his devices are measured by the Most High, man, so We're going to fear the Lord because ultimately we have faith that our souls are in the hands of the Most High. So it says, verse 5, verse 4. I was at verse 3. And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, you see. So the Most High tells you in Hebrews that if he punish you, that's actually a good thing. That means he's dealing with you as a son. All right? Spare the rod, spoil the child, man. The Most High doesn't deal with spoiled men. He deals with men, all right, of humility, all right? That he's able to bend and get out of shape, and they still call upon the Most High's name. But it says, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Right? And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. That's right, man. The Most High proved us through that fiery trial. He proved us through purifying us, man. Making us more precious than fine gold. And that's happening right now, man. The Most High has a plan for us, just as Esau has his so-called WEF, man. His plans, man. Which he thinks he's just this prideful guy on the planet Earth that's ruling in wickedness, and the Most High is to bring him down to his own size, which is base, man. All right? And here it goes. It says, and having been a little chastised, right? Scriptures tell you, but for a moment, all right, light affliction, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. Right, that sacrifice, man. Present our bodies as that living sacrifice now. All right, just as Yahushua did. Okay, so we got to be chastised like Yahushua was. Okay, to ultimately rely, just like Yahushua did, in that full assurance and full faith that his soul was in the hands of Yahweh, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Lord willing, this message was edifying. I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Call Haloyim Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Harakha Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Aki, in pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. Kwam Yashala, Shalom.